Good evening, myself Saddam and my P number is P17245309. And today I'd like to presentation of critical management in a global context, and the topic is Global Economic Forum. And today I'd like to present about Jack Ma, who has delivered his speech on Global Economic Forum 2018. And my group member is Ismail and as well Saddam and Mansouri. And now first part I would like to present. And Jack Ma, the Global Economic Forum, he has introduced some revolution about technology and the e-commerce, which is he is the founder of Alibaba. You know everyone, Alibaba is online e-commerce company, and it was founded in like 1999 in China, and he is the only one person in China who has introduced and got the chance to use the online services. And Alibaba is a big company worldwide, and Jack Ma is the executive chairman of this company. And this is e-commerce company and online service industry, which is most of the people, like 500 million business people deal there. Approximately like 10 million businesses also shop there, and most of the part are like mobile accessories. And he is the founder, Jack Ma. He's delivered like some important theories, like he has delivered about the revolution of technology. He said that the first technology revolution was First World War, and the second revolution of technology was changed to Second World War, and third one should be revolution would be for the only technology, and according to his theory. And he also said that people much worry about the robot, and they depends on the like calculator, computer. They're always using this. And according to his speech, most of the people follow their boss, like when they are ages like 20 to 30 years. He says they should follow their boss to get a good quality performance and quality achievement. And after that, he also mentioned when it is like 30 to 40 years, whatever you want to do, you just do it. And 30 to 40 years, you should do whatever you want, and which is very acceptable and good for you. You should do for that. And after that, when the age will be 50 to 60 years, and you should change the environment or develop the young people. That's his speech. Now I'd like to go the next part. And he has given some challenges, which is he has mentioned like if you want to be successful, it is not possible to success next day or day after tomorrow. It's impossible. And if you want to be successful like 1 year, it is also not possible. But he says that if you have wish to successful after 10 years, then it's possible. So globally, if you want to be successful, you have to maintain some criteria according to his speech. And Alibaba, the Jack Ma, founder of Jack Ma, he says this in his company, 49% women works there. This is how he says that women are so active, and they're so care about the job, they're responsible. And almost 37% are senior management. And he says also that one thing, wisdom is the best part to be successful. And he also mentioned some IQ, like which is if you want to be successful for, you should have EQ. And also mentioned like don't lose quality, like it's IQ. and if you want to be respected, then you should have some LQ. These three Qs are commonly have women's. That's why he has taken to his company women, maximum 49%. Those are the women in his company, and there are three Qs which he mentioned, and maximum of the women works there in his company. I'd like to go to the Jack Ma's mistakes. He has mistakes some theories, like he didn't mention about the future planning of how the youth will develop and they will go to their destination. This should be one of the lacking of his speech. He didn't mention, but he mentioned some things like how to successful, how to be a good man, how to achieve knowledge, and according to his speech, he mentioned that wisdom. If you want to be successful, you have to think critically, and most of them positive thinker goes to the upper level. This is from his speech, and he has given already global forum economic conversation, and he is the successful entrepreneur as well, and he has also some important polite notice for the young people to become successful. That's all from my side. Thank you.
You might for challenges. Now I am going to talk about on the future of globalization. I figure globalization can't be halted. Nobody can stop the globalization. Nobody can stop exchange. In the event that exchange stop, the world stop. Exchange is the best approach to extinguish the war, not cause the war. And Jack Ma said in his speech, globalist trade must be simple and modernized. It must be inclusive so everyone has the same opportunity. The next globalization of globalization must be inclusive. In the next 30 to 40 years, globalization will empower 80% of countries, business and people that have not benefit from globalization. That's because the power of interest and technology. And Jack Ma said that 2017 Fortune Global Firm held organization capital to the provide. So, if more efforts are made to impart knowledge and know how to small business, that will significantly contribute to inclusive growth. He did as a founder China's largest e-commerce player. Ma also addressed concerns about the market, freedom and monopoly, as Alibaba is getting bigger in the both size and influence. We will get bigger, but we are building an infrastructure for doing businesses. Again, Jack Ma said his firm, our goal is to be an enabler that helps small businesses reach more consumers and apply technology in the very cost effect way. So we are also helping big companies such as P&G reach the rural market in the China. Also, he said his firm, the tycoon also made suggestions to the foreign companies which want to better tap into the China market, adding they should be more patient about investments into the country and have a long-term commitment. And the last, he said, beginning capital management staff is not enough. They should also bring technology and talents also. Now the remaining slide. On learning from failure. So Jack Ma said his form on learning from failure. So Jack Ma's thinking that if you want to be successful, learn from the other people's mistake. Don't learn from successful stories. The book he want to write is Alibaba. So in that book he did mention 1001 mistakes. So gain from your slip-ups, regardless of how smart you will be, you will gain from them, you will learn from them. So we should impact the errors to the other people. Now I finished my talking. The remaining slide is continue Hoshan.
Stop it. Okay, now I change the slide. Yeah, is the next topic is on the value of the teamwork. You don't have the ton of thing. However, you have discovered the general population who are the more brilliant than you are. My activity to ensure the knowledge of individual are cooperating, and the most ideal approach of the advance of your organization throughout your item administrator or representative. And Jack Ma is also very just wait. Jack Ma is frustrated with this lack of solid employment opportunity after graduation in the early 1990s, and Jack Ma realized on his English teaching at the local university he had attended a few years prior, and the started of translation service business. Upon the first visit to the United States in 1995 as a translator, Jack Ma became aware of this internet, and after doing the search of beer of various countries, he was shocked and to learn of that there was no representative from China in online. And Jack Ma immediately saw the potential business opportunity of the internet and how it could facilitate where small and medium Chinese enterprise and could do business with the rest of the world. And Jack Ma and his friend decided to launch a site about the China and Chinese product online. That time the new innovative website known as the China page, and the site of listed Chinese business and the product, all the some local stores, supermarket, and just all things online. All of them have received the inquiry from around the world of internet was market enough the Chinese page strugglers. That time is not very famous website, but it's very struggle this website. In hopes better funding, and Jack Ma decided to partner with government body and the giving of away the majority control of Chinese page in the process. And unfortunately entire the broad along regard the buoyancy, and Jack Ma control his ability to execute his version his company, and eventually as a departed of company. Also some part of connected with government, but do not Jack Ma all thing including the government. The another part is a private one, and following the Jack Ma, Ching page of Ma took up the government job, and working over the short period and the Minister of Forage and Trade Economic later of in 1990s. It was the role of Jack Ma, including the Jerry Yang. This is the co-founder of Yahoo. He also very successful people, and the two become friends. Is Jerry would eventually secure Yahoo investment roughly 1 billions Alibaba in 2005 is also a successful story. And next point is district. Just show me here. On the education challenge, and the teacher must to be become familiar with the constant, the encoder, so the self-consult in the insertion of major tests now on the off, the chance that do not change the manner in which so the 30 year after the fact we will be in the bad position. And next point is we can't show our children content with the machines who are the more brilliant. We need to show our children sometime explanation mode along this line after 30 years, and the children we get more opportunity. Yeah, that is Jack Ma the world history.